will be provided by the bank. And moving on to the financials of the investment, we are looking somewhere close to 450 to 500 square feet of space, and roughly 350 to 400 square feet of carpet area where the shop floor will be exhibited. And franchising fee would be 1 lakh, and total capex, including all the fittings, would be roughly 13.25 lakhs, and the initial inventory would be 8 lakhs, and total investment comes about 21.25 lakhs. And for the tier 2, approximately the IRR is about 85%, and the payback period is about 17 months. And for the tier 3, all the investment pattern would remain same, whereas the IRR is about 70%, and payback period would be roughly 20 months. So, having said this, I would like to explain or know more, tell what are, say, once you invest in a retail brand, what are the key risks as an investor you face in the market? Anyone can put in the chat or anything like that. Like, say you're planning to invest on the retail market or clothing store, what are the key risks that someone would be expecting? This could be from your observation, this could be uh, the way you thought about the business, or whatever the areas that you can think of. If you feel that there is any risk, you can put that in the chat box. Okay, we are receiving few response, like, okay, seasonal demand, trend outdated, occasional and functional wear.
Not visible on the screen. Nikita, can you check if it is visible? The presentation,
No,
the financials is not visible on the
I
screen.
can't see the presentation.
Vignesh, can you please try this once
Okay,
again?
I'll share the screen.
No,
Nice.
it was there, but I think it's got removed.
Okay. It's not showing. Okay, let us discuss. So, there are few risks like seasonal trend, outdated trend, festive and occasional. These are the general risks that a fashion brand can face in the market. And I would like to take another next 10 minutes on explaining how ANBAC is different and how your risk can be mitigated uh, with it. I hope the screen is visible.
If you could make it to full screen. Yeah, perfect.
So, so here we have, as you guys mentioned, few risks in the chat box. Similarly, we have analyzed few risks, which are again seasonal demand, trend absolute, occasional wear only, gender specific market, and narrow age group, which is like unpack most of the fashion brands or seasonal sale. Either it comes with summer, winter, autumn, and spring, and things which are being sold in the summer cannot be sold during winters. So that is a major risk in the fashion, with the fashion brands. And again, many brands are trend following. Once the trend is outdated, those becomes dead stock. The inventory becomes dead stock, and there is a heavy uh, working capital blockage in that. So that is one of the risk. And when you compare, it's not there are it's like a festive wear. The third risk would be a festive wear and occasional wear, where ANBAC is not working on the festive or occasional wear. Again, it's not a seasonal driven market. It's a year throughout demand oriented market. And if you take other brands, like if either it will be categorized towards men or women, it's hardly we can find any brand that caters to both men, women, and kids. So it's not a gender specific market. Here, what happens is the average basket size of the purchase increases. So here we cater to men, women, kids, and plus size. So it's kind of a family store, and it's kind of uh, it helps in turn. It helps in increasing the average basket size. And again, it's not what it calls Gen Z oriented or fast fashion oriented, where the age group uh, can which can be targeted or which can be our potential customers is narrowed down. We offer a product range from 15 to 60 plus. We have different products for different age groups under one store. Again, it caters to a larger audience base, in turn higher walk-ins, higher billing size, and higher profit. So this is what ANBAC is. And moving on to next one. Uh, Again, about the product pricing, dead stock inventory, and hyperlocal marketing. Here, the brand offers buyback program where if any stock which is left for the investors, the brand will buy back those stocks and issue fresh credits against that. So as an investor, you don't have to worry what if the inventory is not being sold. Sort of. And premium price exclusion. When we compare high end performance brands, the ANPAC price range starts from 399 to 1999, which is very suited for tier 2 and tier 3 market. And it comparatively, we are 30 to 50% affordable compared to the other activewear in the market. So, and coming to the brand support, uh, again, here we spoke about general specific only, where ANBAC offers men, women, kids, and plus size. No plus size range for most of the brands out there. Whereas we have plus size included, which in turn increases the uh, average footfall and billing sizes. Narrow age gap, here we are targeting higher audience age group where 15 to 60 plus can be catered, and in turn it will bring the lower average basket size. Here uh, from our experience from the existing store, we have calculated the average basket size is higher by 1.8 to 2.5 times. And coming to the buyback program, as discussed, so once the stock is supplied, we have a 90-day review period where the brand and the franchisee owner will sit together and understand what are the slow moving and categories, what are the slow moving products. It could be size, it could be color, it could be the styles, whatever it is. And we offer what solutions can be done for the rotation and the buyback triggers. After the 2 seasons, the handbag will fully buy back whatever the stock which is left over and give you fresh stocks in return. So that will help you in turn to have an active working capital position that rather than holding a dead stock in your store. And next would be our as we run through community. When we talk, when we say community, what we really mean is as a brand, we are focused towards wellness is non-negotiable, and wellness is part of everyday lifestyle. So here we would like to run hyper-local marketing and hyper-local brand awareness in your city, in your specific geography through marathons, yoga boot camp, Zumba boot camp, and wellness boot camps. These all entire arrangements will be supported from the brand side. Uh, on your particular location, and it will happen uh, twice to, I mean, 3 times to 4 times in a year. So every quarter we will plan one such activity in your region. And we also run a wellness challenge program where every move is being rewarded. So we run a periodical 5K, 10K steps, and whoever completes that program, they can just share the screenshot and get rewards for it. And these rewards can be redeemed against the purchases. So this in turn will help the to increase the footfall, to increase the repeat purchase, and then to form a strong community in your local region. So everybody will start understanding what this means and what really wellness challenge can help them in day-to-day life. And coming to the talking about the category as such, the Indian sportswear market is about 600 crore plus market, and it's growing in the fast pace compared to the other categories. It's growing in the fast pace. It's 15.5% year-on-year growth, and tier three e-commerce growth during 2025 in Tamil Nadu was 20%, 21%. So across the e-commerce platforms like Amazon, Myntra, Meesho, and the average what do you call it, the average growth in the activewear space was 21%, and there is a huge gap in the tier two and tier three market where there is no branded activewear and athleisure brands available. So here there is a huge white space in the market, and it's opportunity to capitalize. And these are the areas where we from our research we identified there is a higher potential for the growth. So in the tier two we have it's Coimbatore, Madurai, Trichy, Salem, Tirupur, Vellore, Erode, Tirunelveli, Thoothukudi, and Tanjavur. These are the tier two cities based on the population and based on the spending patterns we are identified. And tier three would be Hosur, Karur, Dindikal, Krishnagiri, Ranipet, Vilupuram, etc. So this is a glimpse of how the store is going to look like. And ANBAC operates on a fully trunk-free model. It will be provided as a ready to operate store. It will be handed over to the franchisee partner. And this is how the exterior looks like, and this is what the display area, and this is how the billing counter and the trial rooms are going to look like. And we are zero royalty brand, and total fit out cost ranges from 11 to 13 lakhs. That depends on the square feet of the store and how the layout of the store. And we offer 38% flat on the gross as a gross margin to the franchise. So the financial structures again, the franchisee would be 1 lakh, no security deposit. Trunky will be 11 to 12 lakhs, depends on the store layout. Opening inventory would be it will be 8 lakhs, and net margin to the franchisee will be 38% from the MRP. And here 38 to 40%, the core products will be offered at 38%. And there will be seasonal products like jackets, windshielders, all of that, which will be offered at 40% margin. And working capital requirement, which will be held by the investors, will be roughly 3 to 4 lakhs. This is 3 to 4 months of working capital. So the total investment is coming up to 21.25 to 23 lakhs. And here is a basic assumption that how much a tier 2 market can generate and how much tier 3 market can generate in Tamil Nadu. So roughly a tier 2 investor with and nominal assumption of 6 lakhs, they would be getting a monthly net profit of 1.4 lakhs, and payback will be 15 to 17 months, and ROA is about 600% for 5-year period. Similarly, in tier 3, with an assumption of 5 lakh sales, net profit would be somewhere close to 114, and break even would be 18 to 20 months, and ROA would be 520%. So the complete financials is attached here. We can go through it. And here is the SKU map that what we are going to offer from ANBAC. So here we have men's activewear category, men's athleisure category, women's activewear category, women's athleisure category, sizes for men's, women's, men's plus size, and women's plus size. And we have also what we are listed what we are going to offer for the men's plus and men's and women's plus size category. And twins of our fabrics, what we are going to use is for activewear. Predominantly, it's polyester, spandex blend, and nylon. Athleisure, 100% cotton, French terry fabrics, and for the everyday wear, we also offer bamboo cotton categories. So this we can share it, and here is the average selling price for the categories. So our range starts from 399, the and going up to 1999. So the entry price for the product will be 399, where the fast moving categories like dry fit t-shirts, where our fast moving items like SKUs like t-shirts starts at 449 and polos are starting at 549. Yoga tights again 599. So it's categorized and it's priced suiting tier 2 and tier 3 markets and positioning our brand to be premium, affordable, activewear and athleisure brand. So just to give a glimpse of it, our entry price range would be 399. Most of the products falls in the category of 749 to 1299, and premium tier starts from 1299 to 2000, and spread across all the 16 categories ranges from 399 to 2000 rupees max. So this is the category that we are dealing, and uh, we'll be very happy to answer any questions if you have.
Right. Thanks so much for all the details. But when it comes, so it is indeed, first of all, it is indeed a great opportunity. We really have very less brand in this particular category. And you, of course, can have a great, the business opportunity in this particular, the sector. Also, in case if you look into the overall opportunity in India, I think one thing is absolutely very clear that people are now becoming more health conscious than ever before. That too, particularly after this COVID. So whether it is going to gym, running, yoga, walking, cycling, or simply choosing a healthier lifestyle, fitness is no longer limited to metro cities. It has become a nationwide movement. And this shift created a huge opportunity for brands like the ANBAC. The consumers today are looking for comfortable, stylish, and performance-driven activewear that which they can wear not only during the workouts but also in their everyday lives. And this growing trend makes the athleisure segment one of the fastest growing category in India apparel, the industry. The opportunity, becomes even bigger when we look beyond the metro cities. While many premium brands are concentrated in tier one cities, right? I won't take the name, but we already know about those brands. However, the real opportunity lies in tier two, tier three cities, where we're witnessing a rising disposable income, increasing fitness awareness, and a growing demand for branded products. Yet these markets remain, the largely unserved or organized activewear retailers. This brand is, the primarily looking for their expansion in Tamil Nadu, and the focus would, of course, be on tier two and tier three cities. I mean, in case if you look into the overall state, I think Tamil Nadu is one of India's most industrialized and the economically strong state, where with the rapid growing middle class and a strong culture of sports, fitness, and the wellness. Cities such as Coimbatore, Madurai, Salem, these cities really have a great opportunity. These cities have seen a significant increase in gym, fitness studios, walking communities, and health conscious consumers. And and that is where the opportunity we have. The ANBAC, Tamil Nadu offers an additional advantage, right, for this. And if even if you look into the investment, I think it is absolutely decent, right? It's not a very high investment, but the opportunity is really high, right? In case if anyone want this brand, I think you can get in touch with Nandini. Nandini, we have Nandini there. Nandini can share the number in the chat box, and anyone can get in touch with her. She is my colleague from Chennai office, so she's accessible very easily. You can even talk to her after this webinar also, and that's how you can get to know more about it. Okay, there is a question. Sai Shashank is asking, are you looking for expand in Telangana, Hyderabad by chance? Suranjana, in case if you could answer this. Sai
Yes,
is,
we are looking.
are you
We
open
can
for
do.
expansion in Telangana, but in Hyderabad? So, Sai, I hope your answer, this answers the question. I think Vignesh said that yes, we are open for that, right? We of course
We
would like
can
to
look
have.
for tier one and tier two markets across
Mhm.
Karnataka, Kerala, and Andhra as
Right. So, yes, so as you said that we are open for not only tier two, three, but of course tier two, tier one also. In case we get a good opportunity beyond Tamil Nadu, of course we can go for that also. So as organized, the activewear retail is still limited to many tier two and three cities. I think the early franchise partners will have an opportunity to establish themselves before the market becomes overcrowded. I mean, combined with the rising with the consumer demand and ANBAC's the vertically integrated manufacturing model, this absolutely creates a great foundation for the long-term association, right? They have their own manufacturing unit, and that is what the best you can get directly from the manufacturer. So that is what you get in this business. Overall, in case if you just to summarize this, I think it is their business is all around the wellness with the philosophy, which is wellness in non-negotiable, right? ANBAC is more than an activewear brand. It promotes a healthier and more active lifestyle, creating a strong emotional connect with the customers. This is one. Second, a vertically integrated factory to consumer model. This is the great USP. Unlike many apparel brands, ANBAC controls the complete value chain from product development and manufacturing to retail, ensuring the best quality, the faster advancement, competitive price, and higher operational efficiency. And of course, we talked about that it has a great opportunity in tier two, three cities, and also tier one. In case you will get any opportunity beyond Tamil Nadu from any tier one cities, of course, we would like to look into that. Apart from that, it also has the multiple categories. So the ANBAC serves men, women, and plus size customers as well. So that gives you a wide range to serve the people. Right. So, and the lastly that it is a FOFO model, franchise owned, franchise operated, with an very affordable the investment. So you can go for this, right? This franchise business will give you overall opportunity to control the not only the investment but also the operational part. And of course, brand is going to be there to help you, the support, with everything to replenishment, to guiding how to take care of the business, the marketing, and rest of other things. However, just a question, maybe Vignesh can answer. I mean, we have already a few more brands in the local brands. Like there can be a lot of competition in terms of the pricing, right? So, how do you think your pricing is better than rest of other local and the branded competitors?
See, to answer that, one is a proprietary fabric technology. So the learning is being serving from well-known brands, getting to well-known brands, what kind of technology they use, and what kind of right from the yarn, right from the knitting structure, what they use, and how it's defined as a premium. When you compare your local store product and you compare your high-end product, you can clearly see a difference. So we have understood that, and we know what goes inside finishing the fabric through which we have made our products. Since it's the value chain is controlled by us, we can offer at a premium affordable range. So it need not to be a 2500 t-shirt. The same quality can be offered at 800 rupees. So
Mhm.
when someone sees our product, they'll understand how and what we have done behind the and R&D.
Okay. And how much is the margin usually we have on the products?
So for the franchisee, we offer 38% on the core products and the 40% for the seasonal products.
Okay.
Seasonal could be jackets, windshielders, heavy jackets, and warmers, all of that.
And how are you doing right now, your business? Do you have an existing store
We have
or
an existing
the
store in
omni-channel?
Pollachi.
And could you please also help us understand the existing store's business? Like how much money, I mean, lump sum, not exact. I mean, like how much is the footfall and the conversion rate, and what makes you, and how much is the sales overall, monthly or the daily? How much you are able to do the
So
sales?
we have a store for past 3 years, which we call as factory direct outlet. So we have a factory and we have a space and we have put a store just to understand what is the product market fit of the products. So for the past 2 years, month on month, average sales would be somewhere close to 5 to 7 lakhs during Diwali, during school seasons. Like last month was school season where people were moving to hostels, going out for the colleges, all of that. So those were the high season business for us. So we clocked somewhere close to 7 lakhs. So also considering we are in tier 4, we are not in tier 2 or tier 3.
Mm-hmm.
Population wise and the spending capacity wise, Pollachi is tier 4 category in Tamil. So in Tamil Nadu, in Pollachi, operating the store for 3 years, if we could get a revenue of 5 to 7 lakhs on average,
Mm-hmm.
tier 2 and tier 3 have a much greater potential.
Correct.
So that's what the market study is about. So
But Vignesh,
on, yeah, Yes,
But at the same point of time, when we'll move on to tier two cities or maybe tier one, we'll have more competitors like Decathlon or the Adidas, Puma, HRX, right? So I mean, how would you compete with them? Number one, and of course, we are, how is the price as compared to them? Because the expensive one goes to the Nike or the Adidas, and then the middle class people usually make their ways to
yeah,
Decathlon, right?
yeah,
So that is, or the HRX.
yeah.
So how would you compete with them?
So, can I name brands here?
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah. So when we take Tamil Nadu as a market, uh, Decathlon offers only activewear. They do not offer athleisure category. And when you take activewear, there is a brand called Technosport, which is emerging, which is rapidly. They were into B2B business. They are catering to lower price level bracket where their range starts from 250 and it goes up to 780. So here we are positioning ourselves as a premium, affordable market where our range starts from 400 rupees and it goes to 1500 rupees, majority of the markets. And so when whether there is an exclusive activewear brand or athleisure brand like classic polos or JDs or jockeys, all of that.
Mm.
So there is no combination of activewear and athleisure where if you bring in both, the average basket size is increasing. Here, activewear can be used throughout the day. At the same time, people who prefer cotton or alternative to polyester blends, they can also shop the athleisure category. So in turn, it is increasing our average basket size. And if you take Decathlon, their range, the pricing is at par with Decathlon. When we compare the pricing, to give an idea, it's almost at par with the Decathlon. So when somewhere compares Decathlon product with ANBACs, they'll definitely choose ANBAC.
Right, since you are the manufacturer, like how often do you launch the new collection and update on designs?
So new collections being launched every 1.5 months. Every 1.5 months, new colors and new styles will be out to the stores. And our lead time from the design to the store, it's about 32 days. Once the designs have been approved, it will be out to the store in 32 days. That's how we have formed a supply chain. So that includes style approval, knitting, dyeing, all the finishing process, manufacturing, testing, and then going to the market. So
And
since we hold the value chain, that's why we could offer the price range of
mhm.
for the premium category to be this.
And also, what is your way of inventory management and the stock replenishment? How would you ensure that franchisees will have a proper mechanism? Have you any mechanism created, by the way?
Yes, of course. I explained that in the slide which I. So here, once the inventory goes into the store, our PO system will understand what all the sizes, what are the colors, what are the styles which are moving fast in the particular geography. So once we understand that, we will be sending only fast moving inventory to the store rather than sending all the colors or all the sizes. Here, it's all data driven. So once we understand the store and demographics, we will be sending them only the fast moving inventory to them so that whatever inventory is available in the store, it's always hot selling, which
Mhm.
in turn will reduce the burden of cash flow to the investors. So it's all data driven, and every month we will be sharing our reports to the investors like what are the fast selling items in the store, what are the
Mhm.
SKUs that have run out in the store, what are the fast selling sizes, what are the fast selling colors. So based on that, with the investor, we will be planning the inventory. Say for example, in our area, the black color is not appreciated great. Whereas when we sent our goods to Bangalore, black was the fastest moving.
Okay.
They want more of black. But in our area, the black was not absorbed very well. So we understand that to data. So instead of just pushing them, the inventory is very well designed, organized, and it is two-way communication between the investor and the brand that this is selling, this is what we need to have, this is what for experiments, and this is how the ROI going to work.
If I may
So
just add here, I think this exactly is the strategy that has also helped us in, saving a lot of cost on our fabrics, on reducing the dead stock, and also not having the cash locked up. So we have tested this model wherein we carry the fabrics as is, and after the first round, understanding the first round of sales, the sizes that are getting pushed out, the colors that are moving fast, we then place or manufacture the required numbers in that particular style and color. So it is not a push strategy from ANBAC.
Got it. All right. So I think that's it. Shivranjani, is your internet working? I'm not sure. Vignesh.
yeah, yeah.
Am I
Okay,
audible
She's back.
here?
yes. There was some problem in the internet, I
Yes,
guess,
I
for a
think I
second.
lost. Yes, yes.
No problem.
So
Great.
that
Thanks so much.
exactly has been the strategy that we have adopted with ANBAC, wherein we are not wanting to push the stock to the franchisee and having a building a pressure on the pieces that are not selling out. Rather, a pull model wherein we are able to analyze what's getting sold on the counter, the stocks that are going low, and that needs to be replenished.
And can franchise partners also, request product based on their customer demand?
You mean the customization?
Yeah, or maybe like, I can decide what all product I need.
Yeah, that is how it works. So we have a catalog, and initially we'll be displaying in the entire catalog range, and we know what product. And from that catalog, from particular geography, we'll understand what category sells fast.
Right.
So place like Tamil Nadu, the sports. I mean, Pollachi, the sports bra will not perform very well at all. It's a conservative market. But a place like a Bangalore or Hyderabad or Chennai, sports bra would perform really great for the women category. So we would start, we'll understand what category sells, and that is how the replenishment going to happen. It's a two-way, to answer it straight, it's a two-way thing. So we will not be profitable unless the franchisee is profitable. How can be the franchisee be profitable? By selling hot selling products. There is no point in holding the dead stock for the brand. At the same time, there is no point in holding the dead stock for the franchisee owners as well, investors as well. So here it's completely two-way and it's all data driven. It's not a guesswork. It's completely data driven. Our POS is capable of analyzing everything, and even the investors don't need brands input on that. They can clearly see in a dashboard like what products, which age group, what are the repeat rate for the customers, what color sells fast, what colors we have in the stock which are slow moving, what sizes sell fast, and what is the current stock rate that we hold, and what is the forecast based on, like, let's say next month is Holi, month after is Diwali. So what could be the potential sales that they could be fetching? All of the data is completely visible to the investor as well as to the brand.
Correct. That's perfect. All right, so I think that's it. Thanks so much, Shivranjani and Vignesh, for coming and joining us on this webinar. And And it is indeed a great opportunity for those who want to go into this particular category. It is a growing very fast, and it has the requirement everywhere, be it tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 cities. So you can be a part of this their success journey. Investment is very affordable, right? 1 lakh rupee of franchise fee, that's it. So it is indeed a great opportunity. In case if you would like to go for this, please get in touch with Nandini. She already have shared her number in the chat box, and you can talk to her, and then she's gonna help you further arranging the next round of meeting with the brand side with Shivaranjani and Vignesh. So I think that's it for the day, everyone. Thanks so much for joining. See you tomorrow once again with a new brand, and we'll explore another business opportunity. Till then, take care. Have a nice day ahead. Thank you. Thanks a lot, everyone. Thank you for
Thank
joining.